This video is actually a call for help, and I need everybody to share this video. The Roblox Corporation has sent a cease and desist letter to me, a 22-year-old, versus a multi-billion-dollar company, threats of litigation, because I catch predators on their platform. Within the last year, me and my team have gotten 6 predators arrested within the Roblox community. Almost all of them have admitted to doing this before to other Roblox users. Every account that I've owned on Roblox since I was 8 years old has been terminated. Accounts that we were actively talking to predators on have now been banned off of Roblox. What Roblox did could potentially stop some predators from facing real-life consequences. Not to mention that Roblox has made a very firm stance that I can no longer access the Roblox platform anymore, which I want to make clear at the start of this video. I will not be accessing Roblox in any capacity at this point further unless Roblox says otherwise. This is pretty heartbreaking to me because I've been playing Roblox since I was a little kid. I've loved this platform. I still do. I met my current girlfriend who I've been dating for 3 years. I live with her. We first met all the way back in 2016 through Roblox. I love so much about this site, and that's why I'm so critical of it, because I want to see it do better. The stuff that they've sent me in the cease and desist letter is actually laughably hilarious. Roblox is actively claiming that I am hurting their players. Here's an email. I didn't ever plan on showcasing this in a video, but this is from a kid who is thanking me for getting someone he was groomed by arrested in real life. He said he recognized him from my video, and here's some cool fan art he made of me. Roblox is claiming that I'm engaging in simulated child endangerment conversations. What? So one of the fundamental bases of predator catching is that you cannot talk sexually to predators. Predators are supposed to be the ones talking sexually to you. If you talk sexually to predators, like straight off the get-go, that's entrapment. That is literally what entrapment is. We almost always play a naive kid who doesn't know anything about this stuff, so they teach us about this stuff. If you watch these videos, you know how the chats are going, and they're not even on Roblox. Most of the chat logs are on Discord, and they're accusing me of getting people off of platform onto different social media sites. I guess that's worth a cease and desist and an IP ban of every single account that I own. That's just crazy. I can't even fathom that. They also say sharing or soliciting personally identifiable information. I have no idea what they're referring to this. I would love to know what they're talking about. Are they referring to the fact that I give the information of the predators that we find to the police? Like, the people we're talking to are predators. Like, does Roblox understand that? I literally have no idea. If they thought something was genuinely wrong, they could have reached me out so easily. I think the most insulting thing is that they told me I'm not reporting people quick enough and I'm not reporting them through the right outlets. Tell me the right outlets. I have been trying to figure this out for like a year now. This here is Nepali Incel. This person actually made credible threats to the Las Vegas sphere in a Roblox game, and I saw this with my own 2 eyes. And the reason why it's a credible threat, it is because the FBI went ahead and arrested someone for making threats within that same game. I made a moderation ticket about it, and I even actually made a report to the FBI about this. Where is the cease and desist letter for him? Where is the IP ban for him? Are you gonna ban all of this dude's accounts? Probably not. But back to the predator catching stuff. This is literally how it goes. We go to roblox.com/support, submit a moderation ticket, and then fill out the prompt with all the information regarding our arrest and give you guys the same Google Drive that we give to the cops. And in a lot of instances, Roblox won't even ban after we reach out to them regarding felony arrests. What I typically have to do is report cases to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, or go on the news to show gameplay of our decoys with the predators on Roblox. I've literally felt so lost at trying to get the attention of Roblox regarding these predators. I've created binders with all the chat logs, and I've sent it to their headquarters in San Mateo, California. This is the first time Roblox has ever directly reached me out. Instead of trying to say, hey, we want to work with you, or literally giving me a line to report these people, or simply saying, don't make these videos anymore, we're gonna ban you, Roblox just terminated every account I own and sent me this cease and desist letter. My account Maliboomer, a family-friendly sandbox gaming theme park channel that I've run since the pandemic. This is actually my first Roblox account. One of the hats that I wore on this avatar was actually something I got at a STEM event where I met Roblox administrators. That channel, it pays my rent. Roblox has made it clear that I'm banned from ever accessing the platform again, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to upload on that channel anymore. When I was a kid, I was groomed on Roblox by a popular developer. He manipulated me, he used power dynamics over me, and frequently exposed me to gore and not safe for work material and loads of other stuff that a kid should never see. It was so bad that I actually made an attempt. While I was in the hospital, my mom contacted Roblox. They brushed her off. That predator went on to groom more victims before Roblox finally banned him. Years later, by the way. Even after that, I stayed on the platform. I loved the community, but as I ran Maliboomer, I kept spotting these predators, even in an innocent sandbox theme park game. Then I started Schlep, and the emails from victims got worse every single day. And that's when I started catching predators on Roblox. And that's when my fate got sealed on this platform. I've been very critical of Roblox's leadership and the refusal to act in a lot of instances. Last time I tweeted at Roblox's CEO, it was about a predator we had arrested. Roblox ignored it until Gideon and I made videos. Then they banned him, only for him to return. I sent proof of him talking about the video I made on him in a voice chat game on Roblox. Mind you, the same game a 10-year-old was abducted through weeks from this taking place. I replied to one of the CEO's posts about this, and he blocked me. Roblox still allows games like Public Bathroom Simulator, where naked shower together. This has millions of plays, and Dollhouse Roleplay, which also has millions of plays, is tied to a extortion group that the FBI has made public warnings about. Roblox allows you to say the word lolly on their platform. You can put it as your name. Explain to me that, Roblox, a kid's game. Because now you have a whole community of lollicons and maps on your platform. I really hope people can see that Roblox is wanting to have a firmer stance against me, a person trying to get these Roblox predators arrested, than these predators we've gotten arrested. Some of them literally have been arrested for CP. Why aren't you sending these Roblox predators cease and desist? They deserve it. They actually tried to commit a crime.
Hey, what's up? So we're here with your Roblox developer, right?
Hello.
Yep. We're about to do the wipe on his phone. We're going to get rid of the child pornography on your phone, right? Okay. How many images do you think we have to get rid of on your phone?
About like 30 or 40.
Okay.
I don't remember exactly.
And what's the game coming out that you got on Roblox soon?
Undertale. Endless.
Hell yeah, we're gonna make this game successful.
Man, this is definitely some very scary times. I'm just trying to stop what happened to me when I was a kid from happening to other people, and now I'm facing threats of litigation from a multi-billion-dollar company. Since my career and revenue streams are on the line, I have a site. It's called Shoutout.tv. If you want to support my work and what we do and allow us to keep catching predators in the future, feel free to go ahead and support us over there. The most important thing we can all collectively do right now is share what is going on with Roblox. Tell your parents, tell your congressman, tell a journalist if you know one. And if any of them are interested, I'm more than willing to share my story, even to the people at Roblox. Even after all this, I am just trying to make a difference and help. I'm trying to stop what happened to me as a kid to happen to future kids. How can you see that as a bad thing? I genuinely can't comprehend it. One final word I'm ending this off on, to Roblox. I have no plans of revisiting the platform. I will not be making a new account. I will not be going back on the site.
It's an evil world we live in, but hey, I'm gonna keep living.
Roblox is such a dumbass. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Antoine here. We're back on a video. We're back on a video on the channel. In today's video, we're doing another random talk video on today's, on today's video, of course, random talk videos on my channel as usual. Another one as usual. Obviously this came up to me about 2 weeks ago. I'm sorry if I'm late for the party 2 weeks later and all type of stuff. It is still an ongoing thing as I'm recording this, as I'm talking about this. Obviously, I want to talk about this because obviously this has been recommended by me by YouTube about this whole entire thing. And I figured, why not talk about this? And of course, it's evolving around Roblox versus the whole entire another YouTube situation, which is about what a new YouTuber name called Skeps. Skeps, I forgot his name is. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. I do apologize. But obviously, Roblox versus Skepta is going around, and if you guys haven't been keeping up with the whole entire story of everything that just happened, I'll explain it from top to bottom, and it's gonna get crazier and crazier and worse and worse as the time goes on, because you're not gonna believe what's going on. But obviously, if you guys don't know what Roblox is a big, huge video game or a thing where people specifically children go on to play, other games that are made for children, whatever, all this other type of stuff. That's what Roblox is. I don't know much about Roblox, but I do know that it is made for children, because most of the audience is for children, of course. And you play like all different type of games, whatever, simulators, you name it, all those type of games. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, so that's all the thing I know about Roblox. This whole Skep situation, he was another YouTuber that makes a lot of Roblox, content creating and all this other type of stuff for Roblox and all that. But a lot of things happened. Things have gone bad. Something happened between him and Roblox. Of course, around 2 weeks ago, Skeps, was making videos on catching these peas. If you know what I mean, the peas that are on the platform, try to, prey on the children, all this type of stuff, because there's a lot of shit that's been going on the Roblox platform that's been going on back then until this day. A lot of these weirdos that's been going on the platform of Roblox, preying on kids that have been doing some weird shit on these kids. And let's just say it got out of hand back then, and what it is to this day now, to a point where a lot of people, including myself right now, are wondering is Roblox is ever going to fix their shit or get their shit together or protecting these kids or doing their job or whatever. So that's been going on for a very, very long time. I think ever since Roblox has become a thing, this has been going on for pretty much a very, very long ass time. Obviously, a lot of shit has been going on with the whole entire weirdness stuff that's going on that Roblox platform with these weirdos, these P's, if you want to say, because I want to get my YouTube channel taken down, whatever. But these P's and all type of stuff, right? Lurking around on Roblox to prey on these kids that don't know any better. And obviously, that's been going on for years, and Roblox have refused to do anything about these P's that are going around being weird around children, all type of stuff, which is pretty odd. So Skeps came into the situation, decided to make videos catching these P's that's been lurking around Roblox for years. And obviously he gets the law enforcement involved, because obviously for years upon years Roblox refused to do anything to basically get their stuff involved to hunt down these weirdos, these CPs, all the type of stuff that's been going around, lurking around their platform and stuff like that. So Skeps, as he does, he decided to take the law upon his own hands and started catching these P's off the platform until what I'm saying, because obviously Roblox ain't doing nothing about it. So Skeps come in and have a group of teams and group of people like GDI and other people to go onto the Roblox platform and catch these P's to get them out the platform, which is Roblox, of course. They're lurking around trying to, prey on children and do some weird shit. And I think that's what Skeps and his team has been doing. He's been doing that for years upon years, well, months upon months. In fact, he caught 6, I believe. 6 of CPs, 6 of these CPs that's been lurking around on Roblox, preying on kids for a lot of different reasons. And he gets the law enforcement involved and all this type of stuff that's been going on. And he does report it to Roblox of everything that's been going on, but they don't do anything about it until his video goes up, and then they start doing something about it, because obviously it looks bad on them, whatever, and all type of stuff. So that happened, and then of course, he kept doing the same old thing for 5 more of the CPs that have been going around messing around with children on Roblox and all type of stuff. And, once again, he goes through the same precautions, proper channel, try to report this to Roblox, but Roblox don't do anything. So he got the law enforcement involved. And of course, he started uploading, the videos of catching these peas off the Roblox platform to send a message to Roblox, like saying, "Hey, listen, get these weirdos off the platform. We're seeing your whole proof and drive based off of everything. We report these things to you guys. Yet Roblox doesn't do anything of those reports when these weirdos going around trying to prey on kids." So Skep took it upon his hands and started to get the law enforcement involved without breaking any Roblox guideline or anything. And they finally Roblox do something to get these weirdos off, but it's an ongoing thing, you know what I'm saying? It get crazy, but also it gets even crazier. So 2 weeks ago, Skeps made a video talking about how he was banned for Roblox and he had got a cease and desist. As you can see right here, it says, according to the legal and cease and desist note from the Roblox, corporation that they sent to Skeps right here. It says, "Dear," he blew up his real name, but I'm gonna say, "Dear Skeps, we write on behalf of the Roblox Corporation. This letter serves as a form of cease and desist. Notice in regards all your unauthorized and harmful activities on Roblox platform. Your actions are a violation of the Roblox policies and directly underline Roblox safety efforts and critically are exposing or opposing our users to increased risk. Those actually included, engaging in simulated child endangerment conversations, sharing or socializing personality identifiable information, PII, I guess, directly users to move conversations off platform. Roblox is committed to aggressively, combat illegal and harmful conduct, including child exploitation, through a dedicated and scrupulous, whatever that word name is, team and safety professionals, advanced moderation system, which is AI. If you guys don't know that. And partnerships with law enforcement agency. For example, Roblox proactively reports potential harmful content to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, NCMEC, which is very ironic because all the shit's been going on since Roblox even exists. These weirdos be going on the platform, whatever. But I digress. The designed reporting entry for the public and electronic service providers regarding suspect child and sexual exploitation. Further, Roblox maintains direct communication channels with the NCMEC and agencies like the FBI for inmate escalations of serious threats that we identify. While Roblox acknowledged that your stated intentions made to protect children, and while it recognizes the serious nature of online predatory behavior, your methods include failing to immediately report suspicious activity through Roblox, proper channels, or actively interfering with Roblox established safety protocols that critically are exposing Roblox users to increase risk. Accordingly and pursuant to Roblox, policies, Roblox will be closing your accounts. Please note that Roblox community standards prohibits opening new accounts to evade enforcement actions. Therefore, we demand that you cease and desist from accessing the Roblox platform. Please be advised that the Roblox reserves all right to take any and all appropriate legal actions against you. You should, your violations of Roblox community standards continue. Such action may include, but are not limited to, claim a breach of contract, a specific violation of Roblox, term of service, which all users agree, and violations of the Computer Fraud and Abuse Act. Saying 18 USC, whatever, all that shit, which prohibits, unauthorized access to computer systems and data. Very, very truly yours, Roblox, corporation, all type of stuff. So there you go. With that being said, basically, to short the summary of this whole entire thing, basically, Skeps was one of the people that, that's actually catching these these weirdos that have been going on the Roblox online thing. And basically that's been, preying on kids and doing these weird shit on kids. Obviously, Roblox and the corporation refuse to, do anything to protect these kids from these weirdos that have been going on the site, whatever. So Skeps took upon his own hand to do something about that, along with having help others like GDon and many other people who catch the peas out there, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And that's what he does. And the reason why he's doing this is because if you guys not know, in the beginning of the video, he did got wounded when he was a kid too as well, by this whole entire situation by a developer, I believe, in Roblox. His mom had to had to tell Roblox do something about it. They refused, and now he's trying to make sure that nothing happens to the kids like this happened to him when he was young. And so that's why he tried to protect these kids from all that. That's why Skep doing what he's doing is like doing what he's doing as catch these weirdos offline. He's basically doing Roblox job here, basically, at this point. I mean, that's what he's basically doing. He's doing the higher us, the multi-billion-dollar corporation, Roblox, a corporation, of course, job, and their job is to make sure that they have protect safety for these kids. But the problem here is they got these. They talk about, they claim they got these good ass moderators, but these are AI moderators they got. So it makes no sense. And then they have a safety, counselor, wherever they got on there, yet they aren't doing nothing to as well. So either they're okay with peas, on their platforms, or are they not? I don't know what's going on. So it's weird. It's very sad though too as well. So like he got banned for protecting kids, and he got sued. Well, not sued, but he basically got banned for protecting kids, but also he got cease and desist for protecting kids. So if he decide to come back on the platform, he's gonna get sued. You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes no sense whatsoever. Like, I've been on this earth for 25 years. I'm 25 years old. I have never seen anything like this before. I've never seen someone get banned for protecting the people that are vulnerable the most, which is kids. Because kids out here nowadays with phones and all that type of stuff that be contacting these weirdos that be going around, like it's making it unsafe for kids to be like easily be caught, you know what I'm saying? And Skep taking his own hands, along with the help of others that's on inside, to catch these peas to get them out the platform, which is the Roblox platform, to make it safe for kids to be on that platform. But he got banned for protecting these kids, and he got cease and desist doing that. I've never seen anything like this. I've been on this earth for 25 years. I've never seen anyone, not even a YouTuber, streamer, or a big influencer or whatever, or even a person, say a normal person. I never seen someone get banned for protecting people. That makes no sense to me. That's why I make this whole video for this purpose. Because, like, damn, imagine getting banned for protecting kids. Imagine Superman gets banned for protecting Metropolis. Imagine Batman gets banned for protecting Gotham. Imagine fucking Gotham's okay with Joker killing people. But if they tell Joker, hey, Joker, you need to start killing people, or else we're gonna sue you. Like this, the Gotham prime example. You too, don't take it as killing as a serious thing, but you know what I'm saying, like that's crazy. I've never seen anything like this. Like, imagine you getting banned for protecting people. Like it's like there's this old saying here. It is right. It's like bad things always happen to good people, and bad people always happen to them in a good way, whatever, like something like that. Like, it's kind of like this, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like where we're at right now with this whole Skep situation. Like, good things happen to bad people, and bad people always have some goods to them. It just makes no sense. So after that whole situation that's been going down, things has not been going great for Roblox as the very moment, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, they doubled down this whole situation, of course. They made a blog post talking about how they believe that banning Skep was the right thing, that they believe that he broke the Roblox, code of conduct as usual. They claimed that, these vigilante groups, which they claim that Skep is, you know what I'm saying? Apparently he was the vigilante groups, and they said that one of their blog posts that sometimes vigilante groups will tend to take things too far out of their own hands, even though they're trying to do something for the greater good. And I will say, yeah, Roblox is kind of a little bit right to the situation, to that part, because there has been times where vigilante groups been taking things to a whole nother level, and they take things too far to a point where someone gets like hurt, beat up, killed, or worse, you name that. However, in the Skep situation, he took everything in precautions. He had people that could help him out. He had law enforcement involved, which, by the way, speaking of law enforcement, Roblox talk about in their blog post of the, they're saying they talk about how they work with law enforcement and everything else. They also claim that Scout, once again, did not go through the proper channels or do all this other type of stuff. And that led to them banning him. And then also they claim that he pretended to be a kid to attract these peas off the platform, which is another thing that they claimed he broke. Was he convinced other the other people to come off the platform and go to other platforms to have a little conversation, whatever. Like wherever in the cease and desist shit that they talked about in the blog post that Roblox put out. Here's the problem in these situations. Number one, like I said, Skeps, obviously the whole situation, the whole vigilante groups, there has been vigilante groups that have done some really crazy ass shit that led to people getting hurt or killed. However, Skeps, he did it safely. He got the law enforcement involved. And on top of this, though, he tried to get you guys involved by going through the proper channel in the reports or whatever, by seeing your device and proofs. Yet you guys, with your moderated AI, which is artificial intelligence, the robot shits that Roblox got, they refuse to do anything about it. They just take this and throw it in the trash. So Skep decided to get the law enforcement involved, which once again, you guys are okay with the whole law enforcement being involved. So is there any, guideline broken that Skep did? It makes no fucking sense. Then you claim that he's one of the vigilante group that prey on that's some sort of like predator, which that's what they claim. They claim that Skep is some basically like some predator or something like that prey on these other P's out there, the CPs out there, and by trapping them into pretend to be a kid, and when he's really not. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's completely stupid to me, Roblox, because that's the only way to catch these motherfuckers. That's the only way to catch these P's out here on your site and also around the world. You have to proceed with caution, you know what I'm saying? To basically, to try to catch these P's. You have to pretend to be something that you're not without having, taking other real kids, names and licenses or whatever. You have to lure these P's out to basically, expose them. You know what I'm saying? Because let's say Skep decided to ask them his age or whatever, his real age, his adult age, right? The P's are gonna go missing, disappear, and they'll be going to the shadows, and they'll be seen, and they already know what's going to be going down, be happening. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they had to do. That's what most catcher predators does. That's what Chris Hansen does. And we'll come back to him later on. That's what most of these people does. You know what I'm saying? They go after people. You know what I'm saying? To pretend to be something they're not, so that way they can get the P's arrested and then charged. You know what I'm saying? And and they send proof, documents, and everything, and all this other type of stuff. And speaking of law enforcement, these videos that Skeps and GDN are making, they getting the law enforcement involved. They have thank Skeps and Gideon for actually getting involved and appreciate their cooperations or taking precaution of this whole entire thing and actually catching these P's out here, which is super difficult to do. Saying to do all that. So they're congratulating them. They're giving them a pat on the back, So you would think that Roblox would do that, right? Or maybe give him like a bastard type of role or a star program role that's basically full of, Roblox partners and all type of stuff. So, but instead they banned him from protecting kids, and they try to use a cease and desist on him. So That makes no sense. Whatever. Okay, so that's like all down. So they doubled down basically. They claimed like Scalper still broke the rules. He's one of the vigilante crew. He's like he's basically they claimed that he's a predator, some sort of shit, which is so stupid. And then they decided to go on, on their own channel, talk about the whole entire, thing and whatever. Try to make update changes to the moderate AI shit. Which, let's be real, that's not gonna work. They did ban some of these weird channels that's been going on that a lot of other Roblox YouTubers, content creators has been like talking about over the years. They did take action on some of these channels that they banned. Now, allow me to explain to you what makes Roblox so unsafe. If you go to some of these some of these simulators that's been going on, there's some weird nasty shit that's going on in that Roblox simulators and all that type of stuff, like the bathroom simulator, the toilet simulator, the shower simulator. There's a city called Meep City, you know what I'm saying, that show inappropriate shit on there. I mean, they did kind of remove it. As I'm recording this, they did remove the emotes and some of the inappropriate stuff that Meep City, the developer that made Meep City, had removed some of that shit. But there are some weird shit that's going on into that site that's pretty odd. Like if you go in and go to these weird simulators or weird stuff that's going on, you would know if there's some inappropriate stuff that kids don't need to see. And Roblox refused to do any of this shit until videos are made by them and they finally take precaution on type of stuff. And then they claim that they do try to talk to developers of potentially move this and that. Meanwhile, Meep City, for years upon years, which is it's a Roblox developer shit city thing, has been garnered so much bad attention because how weird that site is. And now with Meat City getting like so much backlash for it, saying Roblox finally did something and told the developer that made Meep City to finally take action against this. But here's the thing here, and this is where it all comes down to this: why does it take the amount of backlash, the amount of bad press of all YouTubers to finally fix your shit, Roblox? It makes no sense until you go look at their stock. If you guys don't notice about their stock, and when it comes to these multi-billion-dollar corporations, they care about one thing: money. They care about profit over people. And this has been going on for Roblox for years. Because if they truly care about these people, if they truly care about kids, then shit like this wouldn't happen. They would take precautions or whatever. And Skep would have to make these videos on catching these peas on the Roblox site, all this type of stuff. But instead, they care about the $5 line, which is, of course, the money and all this type of stuff. Recently, and I'm not kidding you as I say this, they lost over $12 billion of stock, I believe. I think Roblox lost over $12 billion of stock, I believe. Yeah. They was like 80 point something billion stock, thing. And then it reduced down to like 12 something billion, stock. So they're like around 60 billion of stock, whatever. One of the chief officers took out like $800,000 of stock, whatever, while this whole entire cease and desist, happened with Skepta on the day after that whole thing happened, what I'm saying, or on the day of when he got cease and desist and banned, which is oddly enough, like they knew there was something was gonna go on with this whole entire shit. So, yeah, I digress on that one. So the stock's going down, and like I said, that's gonna play a key role on this whole entire video because we're not done yet because shit's gonna get worse from here, right? Yeah, they realized that, okay, we're losing a lot of money, we're losing a lot of stocks, we're losing a lot of investors. Let's now take all precautions, start banning these simulators here and there, which I'm glad they're doing it. They're doing a good job of banning these shits, get rid of some of it. Although many people could go ahead and create a simulator, whatever, and do some weird shit on that one. So they need to do better of taking precautions. That's what Roblox need to do. Because I feel like there's still some certain simulators that kids do not need to see. The kids do not need to see are still up, which makes no sense. And then to make matters even worse, like I said, the stocks went down. They doubled down. They have banned channels since then, but then there's not enough. There's nothing to do. They updated the moderated AI system, but let's be real. that's probably not going to fucking work. It won't even matter. There's still probably billions upon CP weirdos out there on the Roblox, that's preying on kids, whatever. And I also forgot to mention too as well. They also claim that he, convinced other people to go on other platforms and all this other type of stuff. You realize that Roblox has a Discord, right? This is what Roblox encouraged people to, use their Discord to, go, meet other people on Discord, which that's what they be using. So how's that breaking, guidelines of lurking other people to other the platform? It's on the cease and desist, if you know what I mean. I just want to point that out real quick. So that happens. So obviously they did all this, right? Make some changes or whatever, fix the AI system, did all this little propaganda, like, basically like, saying, corporation talking of saying shit, saying, talk about we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, whatever. We can't ban Mute City, whatever. We can't ban some of these battery simulators, all that type of stuff. They made some of these dumbass excuses, whatever. It's so stupid, like they're saying all this, and they're just doubling down, whatever. So it gets crazier from here, right? Countries are now banning Roblox for this whole entire Skep situation, Skep versus Roblox situation. Countries like Qatar are, which is a country from not in the U.S. They just like banned fucking Roblox. Indonesia, which has over 200 million people, are potentially banning Roblox. So if Indonesia bans Roblox, that's over a lot of kids that they're going to lose out of, the people on the site to actually lose out of, especially the people in Indonesia. That is going to be crazy if Indonesia decide to ban Roblox. But we're not so sure on that yet, though, but we'll wait and see. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. Louisiana. The attorney from Louisiana is suing Roblox. Apparently, she is suing Roblox. She of course, she's one of the lead people that from Louisiana is suing Roblox for unprotected, safety for children. Whenever Roblox tried to debunk this shit, and she made a response saying fix it or delete it. Plain simple. So, state of Louisiana is suing Roblox. And then there's many other states too as well that I haven't mentioned besides Louisiana are taking actions against Roblox. So yeah, they're in a lot of trouble as we speak. You know what I'm saying? And that's not even the worst part. Chris Hansen, who's a guy who's known for catching peas, all over the world, right? He's making a documentary about Roblox. And he's going to bring Skep along and many others along to do a documentary about Roblox. And I'm telling you right now, if you got Chris Hansen involved in this whole type of shit, you're in some deep shit. You've been caught 4K or 1K, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that's pretty bad enough. And then, of course, Roblox YouTubers are stepping down into this star program because of the whole entire Skep situation, Skep versus Roblox situation, of course. There's one YouTuber who's a big YouTuber, who's one of the biggest Roblox YouTubers. He stepped down. And then there's this other YouTuber named Steak, who's also one of the star program Roblox YouTuber. He stepped down. Of course, the person I watched the most, like the only person I watch Roblox on, because I really don't give too much about Roblox, is OG Vex. I watched him since the whole Naruto series he did. Been a fan of him since. He's stepped down in the whole entire star program. Now, if you guys don't know what the star program is, it's basically a star program where every Roblox YouTuber gets revenue, gets some special gift from Roblox. They go to these meetings, they have a meet and greet, whatever. They give special needs for Roblox. So basically star program is a Roblox partnership for these these Roblox YouTubers, and the big major parts of the Roblox YouTubers are stepping down in the star program, whatever. Like I said, I'll link a YouTuber that's one of very few people that's just stepped down in the Roblox program. And he's been keeping heavily update on this whole entire situation of the Skep versus Roblox situation. That, and then of course my other YouTubers too as well who talked about this too as well. And yeah, that's crazy, right? And yeah, that's pretty much it on that one. And then of course I don't remember this one, but I think I forgot to mention this. There is a petition for the David dude who's the CEO of Roblox. They want there's a petition of them being basically be re-signed from Roblox. So they want this man gone for Roblox so he could get dealt with. That's crazy enough, you know what I'm saying? And then there's another like government person that's like willing to like look into this too as well, to set like petition to him to look into this whole type situation or Roblox situation. I don't know if I'm going to get these petition involved. I don't know if it's gonna be down below in the description, but if I do that, I'll link it. You know what I'm saying? I already signed up two of the petitions, you know what I'm saying? Because that dude CEO, he need to get dealt with. He needs to get investigated. Somebody need to look at his hard drive. It's weird. He's defending these peas out here over a person who's literally trying to protect, your platform from these peas and from the kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes no sense. Like, yeah, like it's weird that they're going with this route. I'd never see a community, a corporation, or rather protect these weirdos out here, than the actual person who's trying to protect you and these kids at the same time. Like, it makes no sense. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. It's crazy here, man. So yeah, that's I think that's pretty much it. And then as you see, that I guess Skep's already talked about this. Like, he will be doing a documentary over this whole situation. He made a response video to this whole type situation that's currently going on right now, and it's going to get worse and worse here for Roblox. I'm telling you, man, everything that I've said right here is going downhill so bad. Like, it's just like if you type in Roblox, like in the Roblox, like click on Roblox, it's just nothing but bad things about Roblox. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, the stock's going down. It's getting worser. Like it was bad news bears, man, and it's just sad, you know what I'm saying? All of this could have been avoided if Roblox did their job. If they truly cared about these kids, which they don't, they would have just probably took a safer precautions and actually help out these kids and do what they gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Actually, catch these peas out here to them. I mean, after all, they have a moderate AI system, but it's an AI, it's a bot system, so of course it won't work. But they have these counselor peoples, a safety officer on there too as well. That's basically these are the people that try to protect kids from having from getting in a situation from from these weirdos on the internet. You know what I'm saying? There was one time, I'm not gonna lie to you. Then there's this one time there was a kid. Was 10 years old, got abducted by one of these weirdos on the internet because they had to meet up in a Roblox situation, say on Discord, and all because it all started on Roblox. So you already know, like, it's already bad enough, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, this whole situation is crazy, but guess what? It gets even crazier. So take a look at this situation right here. As you see right here, around July 9th, 2025, apparently around this time, around the middle of summer, Roblox CEO pitched an idea of Roblox potentially having a dating site. I'm not joking. Your eyes are not deceiving you. According to Skep, there's a tweet he made. David needs to be resigned as CEO. Obviously, this David dude, who's the CEO of Roblox, pitched an idea. I think it's a great idea to have Roblox as a potential dating site. Mind you, there are kids on this site. And to make matters even worse, it's not 18 plus and up to do this shit. No. According to him, it's 17 plus and up. And if you guys don't know, 17 is a minor. Yeah, if this doesn't show you how weird the CEO is, I don't know what weird is at this point. Yeah, everybody needs to get investigated. The developers, the devs, the fucking people, the CEO, everyone needs to get investigated. I need to see their hard drives, all of that immediately to see what's going on, what they've been up to. Like I'm telling you, man, it's weird. It's weird. Like, how can you ban and sue a person for protecting kids, something that you couldn't do, Roblox, but yet you are protecting these weirdos that go onto your site preying on kids? Which, by the way, Roblox has a lot of kids on their site. It's been graphically proven there are a lot of kids than adults on their sites, which make it easier for the P's to go catch them. Literally. Make it make sense. Because from what I can tell, it really doesn't. So I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it, man. So of course everybody's using the obviously they're trying to unban. They're trying to ask Roblox to unban him. They're using the free hashtag Skips protests going around. They're doing like a secret event, whatever they're doing. I'm pretty sure they're gonna probably get the whole hashtag free Skips and all that going on in there. A lot of shit's gonna go down, and I'm telling you right now, Roblox need to get dealt with. And every last one, developers, devs, the CEO, CFO, FFO, UFO, whatever in the Roblox shit of the whole entire corporation need to get dealt with. They need to get their whole hard drive. I'm telling you, it's ridiculous and it's sad. You know what I'm saying? So, honestly, I don't know what to say, man. It's just completely like just sad to see this shit. So yeah, man. Honestly, I'm only a tiny bit, a tiny, content creator. I'm not big, to spread the word, whatever, all this other type of stuff. But I am going to talk about this because, obviously this has been recommended by me by YouTube, and many others has been going on TikTok, YouTube, and all that. And I feel bad for this dude and many others who has gone through the whole entire Roblox debacle, because if you guys don't know, Skep's is not the only one that had to go through bans and cease and desist from Roblox. There was another YouTuber, I think named Ruben Sim. I forgot his name is. He's another Roblox YouTuber that got banned and cease and desist by Roblox. For probably the exact same thing. And this is pretty unfortunate. And it sucks because this would pay his bills, and now he has to go find another thing he got to go do to pay his bills and pay his rent. And all his accounts is all gone, so he can't come back to Roblox. And honestly, the only thing that I would encourage you guys to do is spread the word, sign the petition, use hashtag free Skips, do anything to give Roblox attention to fix their shit that what they need to fix. Because right now, it's getting ridiculous, and it's only gonna get worse from them from here if Roblox don't fix their shit. So, yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. The whole entire situation. Honestly, it's sad, man. I mean, how I've never seen anybody in my 25 years being on this earth see someone get banned and cease and desist for protecting kids. We need guys and people like Skep in this fucking world to protect kids, because they're so vulnerable, you know what I'm saying? And the corporation felt like, why not just ban him and cater to these weirdos that's on their site than the person who's actually trying to protect these kids. I don't know if Roblox is going to see this video. I don't give a damn if Roblox sees this video. I don't even know what other Roblox big YouTuber or whoever's going to see this video. Roblox, if you're watching this, I don't know if you are. If you are, please unban him, first and foremost. Unban Skip, because he did nothing wrong. He ain't broke no rules. Second, bring him to your ambassadors. You need to get him on there, along with many others that they're trying to catch these peas and get them off the platform. You need to get him into your ambassadors, because I believe, despite all this situation, despite you guys banning him and cease and desist him, he's still willing to work with you guys to actually get rid of these peas out there. I mean, if it was me, honestly, I would just left. I done my part here. I would just scrap everything I can and just left and just leave. But Skep is willing to risk his life and risk everything other to protect these kids because he was groomed when he was a kid, and he wants to do anything in his power to protect these kids. Yet you're banning him for it, which makes no sense. I just don't get what the whole logic of Roblox and what they think it's okay. So, yeah, I mean, honestly, I have nothing to say, man. Honestly, it's sad to see how far Roblox have gone, and it's only going to get worse from here. So they need to get this man on the board. He's willing to work with you guys to be on the board, but you keep on pushing him away and act like he's the P when really the P's are some of you guys out there who are literally protecting these P's. And then of course they made a law of you can no longer do no vigilante shit on the Roblox. You do that, you get banned. They did that literally a day after, I believe, or the day when Skep got banned. So they made these rules up just to get people like Skep off the platform, basically. And like I said, man, if it doesn't go show you how dumb and stupid that Roblox is, I don't know what is. But yeah, I think I've said enough. This has been like a 50 plus minute video, me rambling on about Roblox and all that type of stuff. I'll link the whole entire description of his video and the video he just did as I record this. And of course, many other YouTubers who talked about the same situation, but from their perspective. Honestly, I've said enough already. 50 plus minute video. About a random talk video, by the way. It's crazy, but this was a big deal that I figured when I talk about it and get my takes on it. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, hashtag free slip. And yeah, Roblox, fix your shit, please and thank you. If you can't, then go fuck yourself. So anyways, besides that though, man, thank y'all watching. Leave a like, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section down below how you feel about this whole entire situation. Between Skep and versus Roblox and all type of stuff. I'll link the whole entire, his channel and everything in his video down below in the description. If you want to go support it, all that type of stuff. And every other YouTubers that talked about this whole entire situation too as well. Same thing, get this out there, share the video. At least what I can do, get my videos out, talk about this situation too as well, because it is a pretty big deal. So yeah, I got nothing else to say. Thank y'all watching. As always, take care. I'm out. Peace. Oh, and by the way, Roblox, go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself.